Aries, this full moon means that you're going to be calculating new strategy for career, legacy, leadership, or perhaps actually a formal message. If you're a person who's going to write a book, I would say, you might finalize that or formalize it. This is also probably a new vision for where you're going and your new direction. And I think that's true with Aries because you've been changing so much with Chiron in your sign. You have changed all of your karma with Saturn in your 12th house. I'm not surprised it may be an entirely new direction. And for some Aries, I've been talking about it, you're out of a job because the age of Pisces is ending and we already had the age of Aries. Warfare is over, ending. It's going to be robots now. There's, heavy labor is not even important anymore because robots will do it. And that's not all Aries do, but they are the hard pushers, the strong ones. So it's kind of like you got to find a new place to put out that strong, to express that strong. And I'm fascinated to see what happens. So on that full moon, you are creating a new vision for the future. What you have to let go of is emotional security stuff. Your vision for what emotional security is, your attitude about home and family, your ideas, your hopes for what your home would be might have to change. It's a new vision. You might have to move. You might have to downsize. You might have to sell the farm. You might be having to get bigger because perhaps you're having more children. But there is an emotional foundation change. And for those Aries who are considering a move, this is definitely a sign. With the North Node in Pisces, you might have a bit of a God crisis. That's not a bad thing, but you may be praying to God to, get that house. But you are trying to connect in the highest way. Any sort of issues you have with spirit will be tested. And if you're a person who is called to be of service to God, which by the way, I'm seeing a lot in Aries, you might feel that calling now, but this might be a minor crisis at 29 that leads to the calling. So realize, give it some time. This is going to show some spiritual evidence. Now, with the South Node in Virgo, it means that you are letting go of an old lifestyle. So putting these two together, different sort of emotional security, letting go of a lifestyle, the way we used to living, it looks like Aries are indeed going to have some literal changes in home or their daily routines. But keep the faith, says the North Node in Pisces.